Hey there guys, my name's Stefan Sandman.
I'm Dillon Baird.
And I play bass guitar for What We Call Victory.
And I play drums for What We Call Victory.
As of now, I'm playing an Ibanez SR755. It's a Sound Gear model, 5-string, 24 fret. It has Bartolini pickups. I think they're very lively pickups. You can find a lot of dynamic by picking harder, picking softer. I play finger style, so that really matters to me. Where you pick over the pickups really matters, and you get different sounds. I really enjoy it. On this bass, I'm pretty much able to keep the action of the strings very, very low to the fretboard. I actually tune in a standard tuning, while our guitar players tune in a drop B tuning. I'm running my bass through a BBE Optostomp, that's a compressor, to a Korg tuner, and then to my amp. Right now I'm using the Ampeg SVT Classic head. It's a tube 300 watt head. I'm keeping the EQ very simple. I like to let the bass do a lot of the work when it comes to EQ. I like to run the master high, the gain low. It tends to keep the sound very clean. It's fun to experiment with. At the end of the chain is an SWR Goliath Senior 610 cab with tweeter. It's a full range cab and it sounds great, and it's chrome. I actually like it.
First off, I play a Mapex B-Series, 21-inch kick, and 16-inch floor tom. Moving on to my snare drum, I choose to play 13-inch Black Panther fastback. Reason being, the rest of my kit is tuned finger tight. So with this, everything else in contrast, it's kind of low with the tom and kick. And with that, it's a nice pop and cuts through the rest and just makes a nice even balance with everything else. These days, I'm using Vic for 5/8. They're light enough to where I can really gain some good speed on it, but they're still heavy enough to where I'm not losing any power or any volume out of my strokes. I also use the Vic for wire brushes. We do a few fallouts in our studio recordings and our live performances where it calls for it. You can't really get that kind of sound out of a wood tip. With my drum heads, I stick to 2-ply. It's a much hardier and thicker sound. The heads last longer themselves, and I believe it's a better sounding head. My hi-hats, I use 13-inch A-Series New Beats. I do not use any crashes. I think for the style of music that we play, you need huge cymbals, so I just use rides as my crashes. But I use a 21-inch Wuhan medium ride and a Zildjian A-Series 22-inch ride. The bells, they do come and go. This time I decided to bring them back out. I'm using an LP 12-inch ice bell stacked under a 10-inch Wuhan Splash. And to the left of that is my LP 6-inch ice bell. And last but not least is my Zildjian 18-inch China High. It's seriously the nastiest cymbal I've ever heard. We call it the FU cymbal because since you hit it, you just don't like it. But I love it. For live and practice use, I'm using an Apple MacBook Pro with all of our clicks and samples and all that good stuff running through an audio interface. So I can literally pick and choose what I want to hear. If I want to hear more guitar, I turn it up. If I want to hear less bass, crank that down or whatever. It really just personalizes your own playing, and it makes yourself better, which is going to make everyone else sound better. I choose to keep my resin head on my kick drum non-ported, mainly because it just sounds better. I don't care. Like, it just sounds better. It sounds bigger, it sounds hardier, and it sounds just huge.